I know, and that was funny last night, because I just got on and I was like, "Where's Sabrina and Beth?" And then all of a sudden you come on and you forgot to hit the live button last night.
I know. I couldn't believe we did that, or I did that. I couldn't believe
Yeah.
I did that. Yeah, we were talking to the chat and everything.
That was funny.
It was crazy. We thought for sure that we were live, and then all of a sudden, well, see, the thing that happened was Taylor's dog had started barking, and I thought that I shut that off. Taylor's dog had started barking, and he was outside.
Right.
It's 2:30 in the morning. What is going on outside? Why is that dog
Yeah.
carrying on? And she had just she was in the process of going to get a box of jewelry to do an unboxing. And so I said, well, while you're doing that, I'm going to check on the dog. We'll be right back, guys. Because
Yeah.
I thought we were live. When I came back, someone in the chat had said, where's Beth and Sabrina? And so I thought they had just came on.
Right.
And didn't see either one of us because I was checking on the dog. She was going to get the jewelry box. And so I was just like, oh, well, maybe that's what that's all about. And then a couple of seconds later, someone else said, well, I don't know. Maybe they're taking potty breaks and doing this and doing that. And I'm like, they should know where we were at. I just told them before I left to go check on the dog. And so then I looked at her and I looked at the timer, and there was no timer there. There was no red timer there. And I'm like, I didn't hit the live button. That was the first time that's ever happened. But we were in such a rush.
Yeah.
I think that's what had happened. She came on. I pulled her up. I thought I hit the live before I pulled her up.
Right. You must have drank a lot of coffee last night.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, I drank a lot of these fraps, and they have caffeine in them.
Yeah. I see that there's 4 people here. It is pretty nice outside. It's 46 degrees out.
Well,
we have no snow.
Here. It's
Do you
cold.
have snow there?
It was flurries, but it didn't amount to anything. But it's supposed to be for like the next week and a half, snow every day. But again, it's just supposed to be a little bit. My pen. Right. Look what just happened to my pen.
And then this morning I had to go pick up my granddaughter at school. She was throwing up at school.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
My son just came and picked her up, but so I hope I don't get it. I don't feel like throwing up.
Yeah.
I don't know
hope that you don't
having the stomach bug or having a really bad, flu, cold. I think they're equal. I think I'd rather have the throwing up because that's going to go away in a couple days and feel better. Yeah, and then with the cold, it just seems like it just drags on. And my sister-in-law has had it for like a month now.
Oh no.
Really, yeah, she was really, really sick. She was tested for everything and everything was fine, but they just said that she had a cold with a really bad cough. And
well, was she throwing up due to the cough, or was she throwing up because of stomach issues?
No, she just had a really bad cold. Hi, Joan.
Hi, Joan. How are you?
Yes, and yesterday was my husband's birthday. I wanted to say happy birthday to him. We had a nice time.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, we had a nice time. We went to a really nice restaurant, and it was, like I was telling you a little bit while ago, it was nice to get a little bit of time off, family time off. I definitely needed it, so it was nice spending time with the family and the holidays.
Mine over the holidays as well.
Yeah,
it's always nice.
Yep.
All 3 of the kids were there.
Yeah.
So I spent time with all 3 of the kids together and separately. So that's always nice.
Yes. So did you figure out what the dog was doing last night at 2:30 in the morning? Or just barking?
After a skunk or after something.
Oh, okay. So I think I remember you talking about emus in the chat last night. You got emus now?
Yeah, we've had emus for a while now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'll have to send you pictures. I'll
Yeah.
have to take a video of this. Well, right now it's just a money mess. So as soon as that clears up, I'll
Yeah.
go out and take video, a nice
And
video.
how is Piper?
Good. Very
Yeah.
good. She's just growing like a little weed.
Aw.
Yeah.
My Piper's getting big too. She's in there sleeping right now in her little kennel. Yeah, she is amazing. French bulldogs are really, really good dogs.
Really? I've never
Yeah,
had one. I've always had a Sheltie.
yeah, this is my first time ever having a French bulldog, but she's got a really, really sweet personality. Hi, Gail.
Hi,
And
Gail.
she's really quick to learn. I started her on dog training, but I'm gonna start again probably in another month because I really want to keep her socialized and trained. And
Hmm.
I don't like having I like dogs that, like, if we're out walking around, they're friendly to another dog, because if they're
Yeah.
not socialized, they don't like other dogs. So
Yeah.
let's see. We have 6 people here now. That's good. Yeah, I was just telling my granddaughter, I was like, it's so weird that there's no snow yet. I mean, we had snow, but it didn't really like last long. And now, like, everything, the rivers and the lakes and stuff are all frozen, but now it's like they're all melting because the last couple of days it's been pretty, it's 46 now. So maybe we'll
Mm.
get some more snow, even though I don't like snow, but I'd rather look at snow than the mud.
Oh, me too. But you know what comes after snow? It melts and you get the mud.
Yep,
So be careful what you wish for.
I know. And my husband likes to go ice fishing, so I would like for him to do some more ice fishing.
Oh, yeah.
My
Now, where
brother,
does he do that at?
he does it up north here in New York. Yeah, there's lots of lakes up here and up north in New York. It seems like, more up north, the lakes are really, really thick with ice. Hi, Vintage Digs,
Hi,
Gina,
Tina.
Gina. And Piper's barking at me now because she hears me talking. I don't know if you can hear her barking. She's going, yep,
Yep, I hear.
do you?
Yeah. Cute little bark.
Yeah. She just likes my full attention, and if I'm not paying attention to her, that's what she'll do. She'll just like bark. Like, you better come pay attention to me.
Throw her a toy. She's got to
Oh,
set
she's got
free
tons
to
of
play.
toys in there. Tons of toys. But what she likes having done is me petting her and rubbing her neck and her ears and
Sure.
mhm. She is an amazing dog. And then I have to think about getting her fixed here pretty soon. Probably in the early spring I'm going to get her fixed.
Yeah.
I think I like them to go through their first heat cycle, then get them fixed.
That's
So,
what, about 6 months?
yeah. So let's see, what time is it? 4:09.
Yeah. We have only been on for a little bit.
Yep.
So what type of items are you showing today?
I've got I got a blue Capodimonte back here. I got a Westmoreland. I got some stoneware. I got some Japan pieces. I got pink depression. I have a really pretty green crackle vase. I have some party light owl candle holders. I have that sun-kissed reamer. And that is about it. I'm thinking about selling one of my turquoise rings also. So
Nice. And how
I'm
was everyone's holiday? And how was your new year? Did it start off with a bang?
I was at my son's house until about maybe like 11:10, and then me and my husband were just like, well, let's go home now. So we went home and watched the ball drop here.
I was on a live sale. Who was that with?
Oh,
Oh,
were you?
yeah. It was with Kim and Beth and
Oh,
a couple of others. Yeah,
nice.
I was with them.
I like Kim. She's funny.
Yeah, she is funny.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Taylor, she had fallen asleep before 10. She had fallen asleep. We went in at midnight, and Stu went in at midnight to holler at her and say Happy New Year, and she was still out, so we didn't wake her.
Yeah.
But it was good here. It was low key, so it was good.
Hope 2023 will bring great things.
Yeah, I'm crossing.
I was telling my other sons, I really think my middle son Corey that just got married over the summer, I believe that they're going to be pregnant this year. I was like, that's my insight on this year. I think I'm going to have another pregnancy in the family.
Great. And they just recently got married too, right?
Yeah, they got married in July.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Beautiful.
So yes, this was their first Christmas, and my son Kirk and Alexis, I got married in October. So yeah, it was a pretty busy year this year with weddings. Yeah. But it was kind of like a pre-wedding because she she didn't want to wait until next year. So it was like a really small, intimate, with just a family wedding. But this year in October, they're going to have the big wedding.
Oh, good.
Yeah. That'll be exciting.
Nice.
Yes. And then probably right after that, I'm going to go right back to Cancun.
Yeah.
I believe that we are going to go back to Cancun for Halloween again this year because I loved it last year. Cancun, I love the history of it. Mm-hmm. And the way they celebrate Halloween I was just like, I am really liking this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that like in the resort that we stayed in, and even in town, they have like these like certain spots, like even on the street or in your building, where they have like a table, and they like decorate it all up like with food and offerings to the people that have already passed away. So it's like a table of offerings, and it was so nicely decorating, and it was just amazing. It was so nice. I loved it. But then again, I probably love Cancun any time of the year.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been to Cancun?
We go in March.
Oh, you do?
We go in March.
What part? Do you know what part you're going to go to?
I don't know right offhand, but we go in March.
Oh, awesome.
So I'm looking forward to it.
We stayed at the Solaris Resort.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Is this you have been there before then?
No, this will be my first time.
Oh my gosh, Sabrina, you are going to love it.
Yeah.
You are. I'll tell you what, when I packed, you know what I packed is I just packed a lot of sundresses. I packed a lot of sundresses and then your bathing suit.
Yeah.
Really. I didn't even bring luggage with me. We just brought our carry-on. That was it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. What I did is I like rolled up my sundresses. Yeah. I got dresses that don't get wrinkly a lot. But anyways, they do have irons in your resorts. And I just rolled them up really, really tight and just put everything in my carry-on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Because when you got to go through the to show your passports and it's just so much easier just to have your carry-on with you at all times, and then you're not waiting in line to get your luggage to come out and everything.
Right.
So, yep. Are you just going to be going for a week?
10 days, I think.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. We're excited.
You should go to Tulum if you can.
Yeah, I'll have to get all this information from you.
Yeah, Tulum is amazing. That's where they have it's one of the shorter stacked pyramids, and it's like an hour and a half away from Cancun. But if you want to go 3 hours away, that's where Chichen Itza is, and that's one of the big, huge pyramids. And that's what we're going to do when we go back in October.
Oh,
because
good.
Because my husband speaks fluent Spanish, which is a great thing to know. Mm-hmm. So when we rented a car and just drove around and did whatever we wanted to. Because when we went to the resort, everything was like, you had a certain time to do this, and they could come and pick you up, and it's everything was timed. And we're just like, I'm not that kind of a person. Neither is my husband. So we're like, we're just gonna rent a car. Yeah. And we did. We went to like the little teeny tiny towns off the streets, and went to like their little tiny local bars and had some drinks and tacos, and it was, and the people are just so nice.
Yeah.
Well, just
It sounds
just be
like it.
careful because everybody's just like trying to sell you stuff all the time.
Yeah.
So you just say, no gracias, no gracias. Just keep on walking. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
But be prepared for all the amazing turquoise.
Yeah, I'm gonna love that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's amazing. So much turquoise. And it's really good too not to go like to like some of the big, huge, flashy stores. Go to like, like the mom and pop stores and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
that's where you're gonna get it a better deal. So
Yeah. Well, should we go on?
yeah.
It's what, 16, 17 after
Yep.
4?
I'm going to be shipping from New York, and Sabrina is shipping from Ohio. And
Hmm.
I believe we're both going to have 16 items each. And I'm going to put Sabrina on first.
All right.
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's been a little while. Let's see. Hmm. Hang on, Piper. Okay.
There you
Dang.
go. All right.
I have a
I'm
good teacher.
I'm going to start off with an art glass turtle.
Oh,
And this
geez.
is going to start off at $15.
Okay, I'm going to put that in for you.
Thank you. Here's the bottom. It is a sea turtle. There's no chips or cracks. It's about 3 inches tall and 6 inches across. It's a
That reminds you
wonderful,
of Cancun.
it's a wonderful condition, and it's about a light emerald green color. Beautiful color.
Now that you're showing that turtle, I got to tell you what happened to me in Cancun.
What's that?
So it was like the second night we were there, and it's probably like 9:30 at night, and me and my husband were sitting on the ocean, on the beach chairs that they have there, and
Yeah.
my husband goes, "Oh my God, Crick, look, there's a turtle," and I was like, "Oh my God!" I get up and it's a little tiny turtle, and then he goes, "Oh my God, look!" He goes, "There's more over here." So a hatch of eggs had just hatched,
Oh,
and
wow.
they weren't going to the ocean; they were going to the resort behind us because they thought the light was the moon. So me and my husband were picking up all these turtles that just hatched and putting them in the ocean.
How cool is that?
It is, and we were telling the guy at the resort. He goes, a lot of people don't experience that, and me and my husband were the only ones on the beach, and we're putting all these turtles back in the ocean.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll never experience that again.
no, yeah, it was really cool.
All right, I don't see any takers. We're going to show 2 each, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to show a piece. It's a bowl. Thought it was fitting at first. I can't find the maker, but it's this beautiful opalescence white crimped bowl. It's just a beautiful piece.
I'm sorry. What did you start that at?
I'm going to start this off at 15 as well.
Okay.
I hadn't said yet, so I apologize. Let me get some measurements on this one. I have not measured this one yet. About 8.5 inches across at its largest.
I
But
can
it
see
does have
Valentine's
this
candies in
pattern.
those. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it has this pattern in it
Yeah.
that that is textured on the back but smooth on the front. Might be able to see it a little. There you go. You can see it a little better on the back because it's textured.
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty piece.
Yes. Yes, I can see Valentine's candies in that.
Oh, I know. And little hearts.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, I've had this piece for a long time.
Yeah.
It's great to put jewelry in, candy in. just to
Yep.
display on its own. I love this piece. Let's see how tall it is. I measured the width, but I didn't measure the height. Almost 3 inches, but not quite. And that's at its largest. I mean, you know, right here.
Right.
But I don't see any takers on that one either.
Okay. Okay, my first one is I'm going to start off with a candy dish also, but mine is a clear glass one. I'm not sure of the maker of it. I'm going to hold it up first and then take it apart to show you. And it's pretty big.
What are you going to start it out at?
I believe I'm going to start this out at 14.
All righty.
And first I wanted to show you that there was a little chip in it. I just have to find it. It is right here on underneath, and it's very hard to see, but there is a little chippage right here. But when you set it down on top of the dish, you can't even see it. It was just greedy kids probably getting to the candy dish.
Exactly.
Yep.
Trying to hurry up and put that lid on before they get caught.
And I'm going to measure it. I like it because you can see the candy that's in there before you even want to open it. It is 6.5 inches wide, and it stands with the handle about 5 inches tall. I'm going to show you the design that goes around the side here. It's kind of like a diamond point design that goes around there. With a
I
nice
love those
big,
clear dishes.
me too. Me too. I'm going to show you the bottom. I'm going to put it on my head again. Yeah, you can use this for any holiday. You can even put your jewelry in it if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Okay, I don't see any interest in this. I'm going to move on to my next one. Let's see. I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to pull my green crackle glass. Now, this one is going to start at 16, Sabrina.
Okay.
And I love this green. It's kind of like a teal green, but it is so pretty. It's got tons and tons of crackling in it.
You said 16, right?
Yep.
Okay. Thought so. I just wanted to double check.
And here is the spout, and there's no chips in it either. It's in really good shape. And I love this applied handle. I think I've fallen more in love with red and green because I started it last year, but I just love red and green. Love it. I'm not sure of the maker either. Here's a poncho on the bottom here. Kind of like a lighter green, and it goes right down to the really, really dark green on the bottom.
I really like crackle glass.
Me too. I have my own collection of crackle glass, but I have mine are like all the little miniature ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was going to keep this one. I was like, I don't need another collection. I don't need another collection.
You sound like me.
So I was just like, I'm just going to put this in my sale, and I'm going to measure it. And it stands 7.5 inches tall. And from spout to the edge of the handle, it is 5 inches. I'm going to put it on my head. I think it looked really pretty with flowers in it. Also, I mean, you could also use it maybe for your bar.
Oh, of course.
Yep.
But some white flowers would look
Mhm.
really nice in that.
Or even in the summertime, white daisies. I love daisies. I don't know why. Because I know, because at the lake, we have tons of wild daisies all over the place. And I just love this green. More like an emerald green, maybe. What do you think, Sabrina?
Yeah.
And I love the shape of it, kind of like more slender on the top. and wider on the bottom.
I see that.
Okay. No chips or cracks. Look at this beautiful handle. I love it. The
Yeah,
applied
that's a
handle.
really nice piece.
Yes. I
And the
just think
thing
it's
is,
so
it can
cute.
be functional or
Mhm.
just for decor.
Yep. I think it's really cool how they do the crackling. I didn't know that. I think Dee is the one who told me how they did crackling. I was like, I didn't know that. I'd be scared I'd break it. Okay, and I'm going to move on to you, Sabrina.
Okay. I'm going to start this basket out at $8.
Okay.
And it comes with the fabric sleeve inside. It's got some glitter in it, so I am going to take this out and wash it before I ship it. But it's a beautiful, well-made basket. It's not marked, but it is well-made. Yeah, it's not marked on the inside either. I had some
That's a
Christmas
nice
balls.
basket to put like your bread and your rolls in.
Well, not only that, but I was thinking, even in your bathroom, you could put your
Mhm.
brush and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could use this in just about any room of the house,
Right.
in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in the bedroom. You could display eggs for Easter.
Yep.
It's got the nice leather straps. Let me measure it. Yeah, it would be good for bread or biscuits. It's almost 11 inches long and almost 5 inches wide. Stands a little over 3.5 inches tall. So it's got the added supports on the bottom, which is why I'm saying it's made very well.
Yeah.
It's got the all the way around the top. This can come off and be cleaned anytime. It just ties on each end. And then you've got the nice leather straps or handles. And there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
That's a good price.
Yeah, $8. But I don't see any takers today. Everyone is sleeping. I do have this picture frame. It's going to start at $10.
Okay.
It's the Weston Gallery. It's a very well-made known name. It is metal. Very cute size. It's got the roses and the petals and the leaves all the way around it. I had several of these that sold. They all sold for $10 and $12. So I'm just going to offer this one at 10. Does have the leg on it so that it props it up.
You know what I started doing a couple years ago with little frames?
A gallery wall.
Um, yes, well, kind of, sort of. But I take the little frames, and because at the lake we have so many wild ferns on the lake, is
Mm-hmm.
I'll go pick some little fern, like the little tiny baby ferns, and then I'll get a really pretty piece of material in the frame, and then I'll put my fern in that frame, and I have them all throughout my camp.
Oh, that sounds pretty.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's a
I did that for one of my girlfriends, and she's just like, "Oh my God." I was just like, it was so easy to make, you know.
yeah.
But simple, easy, handmade things. People are appreciative of those things. So
Oh yeah, and they're so nice. It's a little
yes,
over 4 inches wide and 6 3/4 inches long. And it does have glass in it. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Now, this one doesn't say it, but most of these were made in India. But this one is not marked such.
Yeah, it does look like a piece from that was made in India.
But we can move along. There were no
Okay.
takers on that one.
Oh, were those your two?
Those are my two.
Oh yeah, you had the basket. I'm like waiting. Okay, let's see. My next is this beautiful. Well, now we have to think that spring is coming. And I love this pink depression pitcher. Last summer I made strawberry lemonade with this at the lake, and I loved it because you could see through it and you could see the strawberries and the lemons. I love the applied handle. And this is going to start at 26, Sabrina.
All right.
And I'm going to show it to you closer here. Now there is a little chip, I think. Yes, there's a very teeny tiny chip. It might be hard to see, but it's right there by my finger. And it is underneath the lid so that when you have it on, you can't even see it. It is right here by my finger. I'm going to show you the top here. I love the spout on this. And there's no chips on this at all, right up on the top here. And I love the ribbing that is on the bottom. And this pink applied handle. How pretty is that?
It is very pretty, and I like how the handle is darker.
Yeah. And I find these a lot, but I never find them with the lid.
I've never found one with a lid. I've never seen one with a lid. That's awesome.
I love this. And I tell you what, strawberry lemonade looks so cool in this.
I bet
And
it
I'm gonna
does.
measure it. It stands with the spout 11 inches. And I'm going to measure the opening, which is 4.5 inches wide. Hi, Lena. So pretty. I'm going to put it by my head here so that you can see it. There we go. I like how the lid sets inside here like that. So pretty. Pink's my favorite color. I love the ribbing on the bottom.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with that picture. I like it.
Very pretty. I'm going to show you the spout one more time, and then I'll move on. Was this my second one? No.
First.
Okay. And there is the spout. Very pretty.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela. Okay, and I'm going to put this one to the side. If you guys wanted to think about that. Put the lid back on. Let's see. And my next one is going to start at 14, Sabrina.
All right.
And it is this beautiful, it's like a cornucopia, but it looks like to me like he's sitting on a moon crescent to me. I just think he is just the sweetest thing.
Oh, he is precious.
Yeah, and it is made in Japan. I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom. And none of the flowers are chipped on it at all either. And there's a little accordion is like a really light yellow right in here, the paint. Look at all the little delicate flowers on it. Doesn't look like he's sitting on a moon crescent, but this part is the cornucopia, and there's like a little bit of cutouts up here in the top, as you can see here.
And you could put some faux flowers sticking out of the
Yes.
end. Oh, that would look really lovely.
And then there is a stamp that does say made in Japan, and I'm going to measure it. I just think he's just so boho, shabby chic looking. Let's see. He is 6.5 inches long, and it stands 5 inches tall. That really pinks and blue. I just love the colors of them. He's sitting on a little mount there with some flowers down there.
I like the gold accent too.
Yes. And his little feet. I'm going to show you the back also. Just so sweet looking. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side if you guys wanted to think about that. And I'm going to put Sabrina up.
All right. I'm going to show this piece of soapstone. Valentine's Day is coming, and it's a heart. And this is going to start at $15.
Okay.
Now, this is not just a soapstone heart. It is also a trinket. And you can see how thick it is. This is great for jewelry. Even if you wanted to put jewelry in it and gift the whole thing for Valentine's Day or a gift, that would be great as well. And I love soapstone. It is so soft and smooth. There's no chips or cracks. So this is the inside. And this is a beautiful piece. It has some veining throughout it with some shades of pink and blush. The camera's just not doing it justice.
It never does.
No. It's like washing it out. This is a very nice piece and a great price for this because it's large. Let me see. This stands about 2 3/4 inches tall. So pretty thick. And then it is about 6.5 inches across. So nice size. I just lowered the price on this, so it won't go any lower than $15 because of what I paid for it. I'm probably actually losing money on it, to be honest. But I've had it for a couple of years and I've enjoyed it.
Perfect for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a perfect little heart. All right, don't see any takers on that. I'm going to show you a mirror. And I'm going to start this off at $10. And this is a Nicole Miller. And it's a little dresser mirror that says Beauty Queen. It's a little vanity mirror with the sides of glass tag's still on it. It was never used. I bought it and it just didn't work. I was going to display my rings on it. So I'm just trying to get my money back for it. Let me measure this. This is about 8 inches by 4 3/4. And
I see Betty in at 10.
1.5 inches deep. Thank you, Betty Ann. Oops. And just to let you know, if you already have items or a box out with me, I'm going to be invoicing today and tomorrow. And if I haven't already, if I've already got your box, then your invoice is in my system and I just need to kick it out to you. Otherwise, you'll be getting your invoice today or tomorrow. Any new, I can include in your box. But if you have not got an open box with me, then I won't be invoiced until Monday or Tuesday of next week. However, if you ever need anything immediately, let me know and I can send you an invoice that same day. You just have to tell me. All right, we'll count it down for Betty Ann. I don't see any other interests.
I have some sticky keys on my keyboard.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. And that was my 2.
Okey-doke. Okay, my next one is going to start off at 18. And it is one of my turquoise rings. I've had this ring for a long time. I'm going to show it to you.
What size is it?
It is 6.5 and it's going to start at 18. And I did take a picture of the stamp that was inside. I'm going to show you the picture of the stamp. Just give me a second here. Oh, maybe I didn't. I didn't take a picture of it. I took a picture of something else. But it is stamped inside. It does say sterling. Let me see. It does say sterling and 925 right there on the band. Let's see if I can get. It's right there underneath my finger. It's very hard to see, but it's right there. Okay. And it is size 6.5.
It's beautiful.
It is pretty. Very pretty blue. And that's what it looks like on my finger. You can even wear it as a pinky ring. Get back off.
It's in between sizes for me.
Is it?
Yeah. Is that the only ring you're showing today?
Yes. Okay, and I will set this to the side if you guys wanted to think about that one. And my next one is going to start off at 14. And it is for salt and pepper shakers, and it is the Shawnee Owls. I love these. I just think they're just so freaking cute. They do not have their stoppers with at all on them. but you can go to Hobby Lobby and replace these.
Oh, I put an extra E in. Sorry about that.
I think that's how you spell it, though. I could be wrong.
Is it 2 E's?
I think so, but I could be wrong.
Felt so, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks like it's an extra E. Those are pretty.
I love the colors of them. And I'm going to measure them.
Oh, did you say 14 or 15?
14.
Oh, and I put 15. Sorry, guys. It's 14.
Yeah, it's 14. It's okay. The winking owls. Woohoo! I'm going to measure them. They stand just a little bit over 3 inches. And here's the back of them. Their eyes are like really peachy, and the one eye that's open is really dark blue. And there's no chips on them either. Okay, Sabrina, I'm gonna put these to the side if you guys want to think about that, and I will put you up next, Sabrina.
All right, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I have a piece of Northwood.
Ooh.
And I think I'm going to start it at 32. It is Northwood glass. It is a blue opalescent compote, and it is beautiful.
It is.
And it
Reminds you of
has,
Jake Coon.
look at the stem on it.
Wow.
It has no issues, no chips or cracks, no scratches, nothing.
I love the opalescent of it on the top. So pretty.
Yeah, I do too.
Gorgeous.
And
I
if
love
anyone is interested in Poli decanters, you let me know. I have 2 for sale. But they are a little higher price, so I only show them if people ask. Okay, so it has this, oh, it does have a scratch. I see one scratch right here. You know, it's funny how you get under the ring light and you see everything.
Yep, I know.
It has this, you see the scratch right there? It has this design that is raised from the behind. And it's like all these little dots. And it goes up each petal line. But it's smooth on top. Look at that opalescent. It's just a stunner of a piece. And I love Northwood.
Me too.
And that stem, I've never seen that stem in person. You've got 4 like octopus legs.
Right. That blue is just so pretty.
I know. That's why I went ahead and picked it up, even though I was paying really high for it.
Yeah.
Because if I get stuck with it, I don't mind. Let me tell you how tall it is. It is 3.5 inches tall, and it is almost 7 inches across. But I don't see any interest.
Okay.
So we can pass on that. And I'm going to show you a hand base that I'm going to start at $14. These are beautiful. I like collecting the shorter ones. And then I found this taller one. I almost kept it.
Hmm.
That's the inside. Let me see how tall it is. If this doesn't sell fast, I may end up keeping it. 9¼ inches tall. To put it with my others. I have short ones, but not tall ones. Now, the shorter ones, you can put makeup brushes and you can, of course, put flowers in. You
Yeah.
can do a number of things. These tall ones, it's so nice and clean inside. I did not have to do anything to this, but just wipe it down. It was so clean when I got it. These tall ones, they look great on their own.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just beautiful. But you can stick flowers in them, either real or artificial. And $14 is a really good price for these tall ones. What's a good price for the short ones? And there's no chips or cracks. But we can go ahead and pass and move right back over to Cricket.
Okay. My next one is going to start at 16. And it is for this Jeanette Pink Glass Pink Swan lipstick holder. Very pretty pink. I'll show you the top. I don't believe there's any chips in it. I don't feel any. Now what you do is, I do have a thing of lipstick here, is that you just put your lipstick right here in the swan, and then all your other remaining ones are just right here in this little bowl. Right underneath it. I'm going to put this down so I can show you the swan itself. Very pretty pink. And I love all the designs on the glass itself. And here's the swan itself. And then this is the bottom. And I'm going to measure it. Let's see, the opening is 4.5 inches wide, and it stands about 5.5 inches tall. Perfect for your dresser, your bathroom, especially if you're if you have a collection of vintage perfume bottles. This would look stunning with it. Or if you just like swans, period. Show you the bottom again. So it sets like in a sawtooth edging there. Okay. And I will set this one to the side. And I will pass on, go to my next one. And Sabrina, my next one is going to start at 26.
Okay.
And it is for this vintage sun-kissed reamer, juicer reamer.
Okay.
Now this is all opalescent. Now this is the first time I've ever seen one in my life. The first time, and I found it. And it does say sun-kissed up here. And it is a beautiful opalescent. Now there is a little bit of chipping or roughness right here on the spout. I just wanted to point that out. There's a little bit of roughness right there on the spout. But this is pretty large. Look at the handle on it.
Yeah, it's a substantial piece.
It is. It's pretty big. I'm going to measure it. Here's the bottom. But yeah, these are very hard to find. And this one is just about 8.5 inches. And it stands 3.5 inches tall. I'm going to put it by my head. So yes, it is a pretty large one. Large, and this, like I said, these are very hard to find. Sun-kissed. I love the handle. I see a lone bubble right here on my finger. There's a little bubble in it right there. Okay, and I'm going to set this one to the side if you guys want to think about that. And I'm going to bring Sabrina back up.
Thank you. All right. I have a Fenton vase, and I'm going to start this off at $30.
Okay.
It's a Fenton satin glass peacock garden vase in blue. It's got all of these flowers, and of course, it has peacock.
Wow.
And let me see if I can make you see that better. I don't know. This isn't a flashlight. It's a black light. Oh, I have my flashlight here.
That's what I decorate with after Christmas. Is I put out all my blue and white on my fireplace. Yeah. And I just love blue and white for the rest of the year. That is gorgeous.
Washing it out too much. Let me go back to the other one.
And it looks like it's like pretty thick glass.
It is. There's the peacock. No, it's better without it. There's the peacock. There's its tail. Going all the way around here. And then spinning back around here.
That is a statement piece, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's pretty thick, nice and clean. It is marked Fenton. And this is going to be pre-70. There is, if I could get you to see. There it is. Can you see that?
Yeah, they did the stamps like in the started in the late 70s.
Yeah. So it's going to be this beautiful vase. I love everything about it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Let's measure that. Um, 7 3/4 inches tall. And the opening on the top, a little over 3.5. And that's the inside of the opening, not the overall across. It's on the inside of the opening. So this is a gorgeous piece.
Gorgeous to put your summer flowers in for sure.
Oh, yeah. Or don't put anything in it and just leave it sitting.
Yeah.
That's what I do with a lot of my glass. I just display it because it's just so beautiful. I don't want to take away from it.
Yeah.
All right. No takers on that.
Okay.
I have a set of salt and pepper shakers. It's new old stock. And I'm going to start these off at $6. They're made in Japan. They're wooden. It says right here, made in Japan.
Oh, and it's a box, huh?
Yeah, it comes in the box, so it's a new old stock. Open the box. So you have, this is the salt shaker, and the green is all wood. Then you have the metal shaker part on top. You have this holder that comes out, and then you have the original stopper. And then the holder says Cypress.
Hi, Margot.
Hi, Margot. How are you?
Those would be fancy for a picnic table.
Oh, yeah. They're wood. You don't have to worry about them knocking off and breaking.
Right, yeah.
Let me see how tall these are. A little over 2.5 inches tall.
I like the color of them also.
Or you could just display the whole box. How are
Yeah.
you doing, Cricket? Oh, yeah, I did. I mean, not Cricket, Margot. How are you doing? Are you feeling better?
I know. I asked Sabrina too if she slept.
Yeah, I did. Can't you tell? I just got up right before the sale. Hi, Philly girl.
Hi, Philly girl.
All right. That was my 2.
Okay. Okay, my next is going to start at, let's see, what do I have down here? 38. And it is for an Empoli candy dish.
Okay.
This right here. And it's gorgeous. This blue is just so pretty. And I do have a little tea light in here. I'm going to turn the battery on so you can see it. Love this color, especially when you're taking down your Christmas decorations. This is the color I like to put out, is the blue and the white. I'm going to just put the clear on. So this is just a little battery one. But it is a candy dish, but you can put either a string of fairy lights in there or candy.
Oh, I love that color.
Yeah. It's kind of more like a, well, it reminds you of Cancun. But this is just so pretty. It's kind of like a teal blue. And it is pretty large. I'm going to put it by my head here. Pretty large, and it is in pulley. And I'm going to measure it. And there's no chips on it either or cracks. It stands almost 12 inches tall. And the opening is 4 inches. And I love the swirls in it. Let me show you the handle here.
One of my decanters has that same handle.
Yeah.
That's for the stopper.
So pretty. I love Empoli. And then here is the bottom. And I love the swirls that are in it. Like I said, it looks really pretty too. I used to keep some string fairy lights in there. Now just switch it out, put your lights in there, put your candy in there. Whatever you're in the mood for. Like I said, it is pretty large. And this color blue is just stunning. Kind of reminds me of a fish tank for some reason. I don't know why. It's so pretty. I love the handle on there. Beautiful, beautiful in the sunlight. In your window, wherever you want to put it. I'm going to show you the base too. because the base is pretty large. I believe I measured that before and it was 5 inches. I'm going to measure it again. Yep. So just the base itself is 5 inches. Look at the beautiful blue. And here is the inside. Or a big drink. A big drink.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put the lid back on. I'll put the light back in there. I like this light because I can either do the regular flame or it just switches out to different colors.
Cool. I haven't seen the ones like that.
Yeah.
It has the flame
I
on
like
top
using this
and
at
not
Christmas
big.
time. And then when Christmas is over, I just flick it to the other side. Okay, if there's no interest in this, I'm going to pass. I just wanted to think about that. Beautiful, beautiful piece of empoli.
Yes, and if you're watching the rerun, short for words, then and you see something that you're interested in, just shoot us an email and we'll let you know if the items are still available.
Absolutely. I believe this was my second item, or yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to switch it over to you, Sabrina.
All right. I'm going to show a bag and wallet. For this purse and wallet, it's a set, and it's going to start at $25. The brand is 31. And let me show you right here. It says 31. It says that on all of the zipper pulls. And let me show you from inside. $31. So you get the purse and the wallet. This is like a grayish green color on white. So it's hard to explain, but it's kind of like a grayish green color. So this is the front of it. You've got this strap that can be a shoulder or a crossbody strap. It is adjustable. And I'll get measurements of it in just a minute. In the front, you have this zipper pouch. Then you have this larger pouch. In the back, you have the larger pouch that goes all the way around or all the way across. Then your main purse, you have your opening. On one side, you have 2 pouches and a zipper pouch. And these are brand new. This has never been used. There's nothing wrong with them or it. So let me take a measurement of that before I show you the wallet that goes with it. And you get both for one money. Wrong side. So it's 11 1/4 by 10 3/4. That's the size of the purse. Here's the wallet that goes with it. Matches it. All the zipper pulls say 31. This is the front. You also have your little handle. Can't think of what it's called right now. In the front, you have your main pouch. Or a front pouch. In your main pouch.
I think it's called houndstooth, but I could be wrong.
On the back, you have a zipper pouch. And then in the main pouch, it opens up all the way. You have
Nice. A lot of compartments.
Yeah. In the center, you have a place to put a pen. You have plenty of spaces to put credit cards, and you have 2 pouches here. You have a spot to put your checkbook. Then you have 2 more pouches here. Then you have more credit card slots and your main ID slot. And it all zips up. So for the purse and wallet, it goes together, starts at $25. This is probably the last time it's going to be sold, or it's going to be offered. So if you don't get it now, it's not going to be available. That's $25. Then I have an authentic Coach purse, and that's going to start at $50. I bought this myself for my mother. She never used it, still has its tags, everything on it.
Did you say 30?
50.
Okay.
It's never been used. The color is khaki and mahogany. It says Coach there. You have your key fobs that also say Coach. This is the strap. It can be shoulder or crossbody. It is adjustable. It has gold tone hardware. This is the front or the back. And it has a very nice size pouch. I took the tissue paper out because, well, I guess I put it back. I showed it this morning on a sale. And I sold one. There were 2. There were a brown one, this one, and a black one. I bought one. My sister bought her the other. She couldn't decide which one she wanted, and she never used either. Tags are still on it. We did get them on sale, but we still paid $194.99.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
No. So I'm just trying to get some of the money back. If you want the information off of the the ID code, Coach, whatever they call it, just let me know. I'll put that in the chat. But we did get it from a Coach store. On one side, it has a zipper pouch. On the other side, it has 2 little pockets. I won't take less than 50.
I wouldn't either.
I'll use it before. I mean, I paid $200 for it.
Right.
So 50 is an awesome deal. So if you're interested in that, I have that available. And that was my 2.
Okay. My next one is going to start off at 14. And I do have a really another cute cornucopia here. And I believe she's like in a shell. And she's like saying, hey. Hey. And I like, she's got like little leaves right behind her. And she does have like gold detailing here. Like in the leaves back there. And the leaves in front of her or him. With a little pink flower. And here is the opening here where the you could either put dried flowers, any kind of flowers in there. And it looks like she's like sitting on waves. It's kind of like a pale blue. And the bottom does say hand painted Japan on the bottom. And that's where it says that right there in the sticker there. And I will measure it. I just love her little, look at her little lashes on her face there.
So beautiful. And look at that face.
She's like, hey, so cute. Okay, let me measure her. She stands 6.5 inches tall and is 5 inches wide. Put her on my head here. She is fancy. Makes you look really cute in your bathroom and your wherever you want to put her. Or him. I'm going to show you the back. And the sticker again. To say hand painted Japan. She kind of reminds me of a Cupid for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah. I could see some roses sticking out of that. That would
Oh
be
yeah.
beautiful.
Very, very sweet looking. Gonna get you up close one more
14
time
is
and
a
I
great price.
huh?
14 is a great price for her.
She's just like, hey.
Yeah, I love that hand up.
I know. Okay, and I'm gonna set her down if you guys wanted to think about her. And my next piece is a piece of Fenton, and my next piece is going to be start at 24.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Beta.
Beta show.
Okay. Thank you for coming in. And this is a piece of Fenton, and I believe it is a butter dish. You could use it as a jewelry dish for any kind of trinket dish. I love this because it's so classic looking. And white you can use all year round. I'm going to show you something which really looks nice. Is this with next to this, the blue and the white. I love doing the white with different pops of color next to it. And this one is going to start. Did I give you a price on this? Okay.
No.
I'm sorry. It started at 24.
Unless you did and I just didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
I'm going to show you the top. And I love all the hobnailing on it. And there's no chips on it or cracks either. It's in really good shape. And then here is the bottom. Now this one probably had a sticker on it. So this one's probably before the 70s, before they did the stamps. And here is, I love the scalloping up on the top.
Yeah, that's a beautiful piece.
With its little feet. I love the little feet here.
That would be one that I would have a hard time letting go.
Yeah, I have been. I just love this piece. I love the shape of it.
Yeah, and the feet.
Yep. I'm going to measure it. Like I said, it looks really pretty all year round. I will measure it. From edge to edge, it is 7 inches. And it stands 5.5 inches tall. I'm going to put it by my head here. I just love milk glass. Just a classic look. Perfect if you want to like display red and white for Valentine's Day. Love the scalloping that goes all the way around the edge. To the little feet on the bottom. Okay. And I shall pass this one on, and I will put you up next, Sabrina.
Thank you.
Like Sabrina said a little while ago, if you guys are rewatching this, just email me or Sabrina if you're interested in anything in the sale today.
Yeah, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm actually going to show one of the decanters.
Okay.
It's got to start at $70, but if you're
Okay.
interested, I do have another one that has to start at. I'll lower the price to $115, but it comes with 5 matching glasses. So I'll show you this one. Let me know if you're interested in the other one. The other one is larger and comes with 5 glasses, but the same color. It's a beautiful blue. It's in poly. Both of them are in poly.
It looks just like the blue one I just showed. Same
Yeah,
exact color.
yeah, they're both in poly. It has the twist handle, which I love, and it matches the stopper.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, love that. With the stopper, it's 15 inches tall. No chips or cracks. You do have the spot, the mark in here where the stopper
Was
goes in and
grounded.
out, which is inevitable.
I think they do that on purpose so that it doesn't slip around. Yeah,
You
they
know,
grind out.
I
I
think you're
believe.
right.
Yes, they do. Yes,
And it doesn't slide and slip out as well.
right. That's why they do that. Perfect. I love how it's like on like a little pedestal all on its own.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The
It
other one
is.
is larger width-wise and height, but it does have a different stopper and it has detail. I'll just show you real quick. It's right
Okay.
here. Um,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, it has this detail all the way around here, as does the glasses. Comes with
Wow.
5 glasses. And the stopper on this one matches your Empoli piece.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. So if you're interested in these, do let me know. Send me an email or put it in the chat. I just lowered the price on this one to $115. It was significantly higher. That also has a sticker on it. It says made in Italy. This one is at 70. And this, guys, is what I paid. It's exactly what I paid for this. So I'm just trying to, or if someone just wants the glasses, that's an option too. Sorry, that's my 2. I'm just trying to get these trolls taken care of.
Oh, those were your 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Time just flying by. Okay, my next one is going to start at 18. And it is for this piece of Japan piece. I love the fruit that are on here. And none of them are broken either. So there's bananas, cherries, a peach, and an apple. And this blue is just so pretty. And it has like a basket weaving in the front there.
What are you
I'm going to
starting
put
this
it back
out
here.
at?
It's going to start at 18. And I'm going to show you the back where it does say Japan right here by my finger. And also there's there's a lip right here for it so that you could hang it up. Or you could either just set it on the table.
It's beautiful.
Does have like does have like a little pinched look to it. I'm going to show you the edges here. Or it does have really nice basket weaving that goes all the way around. To the real pretty fruit that are on there. Which I can't believe none of them got chipped or broke. And I'm going to measure it. How fun is this for your kitchen to hang up? So pretty. Love this blue. Let's see, it is 9 inches. 9 inches. Put it on my head here. Can't believe nothing ever was chipped on that.
I know it's in beautiful shape.
I know it is. I just love this blue. Show you the back. Like I said, there is a lip here so that you could hang it on the wall. Okay, and I'm going to skip to my next if you guys wanted to think about this one. With the cherries and the bananas and the apple and the pear. I believe that's a pear. Okay. Let's see. And my next one is going to be, my next one also is going to start at 18. And it is for this blue and white stoneware cheese dish. Look at this.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm going to set it down so I can show you separately here. So this the top piece. And look at the handle on this. And it has beautiful blue and white flowers all over it, printed on it. And it is a stoneware. I'm going to show you the bottom plate. Oops, lose my paper here. And then this is the bottom plate that it sets on. And I'm going to show you the stamp mark on the bottom. I should have put my glass. All I can see is that it says stoneware. Maybe you guys can read what else is on there. It says stoneware right there by my finger. Well, I just love all the blue and white flowers on it. I'm going to show you the top. Now it does sit on a certain way because the design matches the shape of the dish here. Just like that. And I'm going to measure it too. Let's see, the bottom piece is 10 inches by 7. And it stands 6 inches tall. I'm going to put it by my head. I love stoneware. Especially in the blue and white flowered print that is on here. Not sure what kind of flowers they are. It looks like there's quite a few different flowers on there. I'm going to set it down so that you can see the flowered print a little bit better here. And then here is the underneath part. I love the handle. And I'm going to show you the stamp one more time. And the bottom print of this platter here. And then here's the stamp on the bottom that does say stoneware. Okay. Okay, Sabrina, if you guys wanted to think about that, and I shall put Sabrina back up.
Thanks. I have another purse that I was going to show you, and this is going to
Okay.
start off at 14. This one is Montana West. Look at the color. It's a beautiful color.
Oh, yeah. Turquoise.
Yeah, love the color. That's the front. The back does have a small pocket here for a phone, cigarettes, whatever. Here is a zipped pocket. And then you've got the adjustable strap that's got Montana West on it. Here's the inside. It's got this beautiful Western with a horse inside. It's hard to show that, but it's got horses all inside. It says Montana West. On the front side, you've got 2 pouches. Purses are so hard to show. Then you've got a middle pouch because it's like divided into 3 sections. So you've got a middle pouch that's a zipper compartment right here. And then you've got the other pouch. And then you've got another pouch and then another zipper pocket on that side. So a lot of room in this and a lot of different compartments, which I like in a purse. It's in really good condition. Don't see much wear on the bottom. It does have these feet, which protect the bottom of it, which is really, really nice. An excellent color. Does have a cross right here, and it is silver tone. The straps, of course, can come on and off. And the key fob says Montana West. And it's about that wide. Okay, I don't see any interest in that one. I am going to put together a jewelry lot. And sell that very soon. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to sell this frog brooch. It's going to start at $8. It's not vintage, I don't think. But it has all of these beautiful colored rhinestones. And nothing is missing. How is it? It's yours, Margot. I will send it to you. Thank you. It's a beautiful color. So the purse is sold to Margot.
Okay. I'll put that in.
Thank you. Oh, the this here, I'm going to start it off at, I said 8, but let's go with 6. Here's the back. It's very contemporary, I believe. Now, it does have a bail on it, so you can turn this into a pendant as well. You just put it on a chain, and you can wear that as a necklace. But I don't see any takers. So it is back to you, Cricket. Thank
Okay.
you.
My next are going to start at 16. I'm going to take my candle out of this one. This one's a little bit bigger, but... And it is for this pair of Party Light Owls. Woohoo!
So cute.
I think these would look great out on your picnic table in the summertime. And I'm going to put one down so I can show you. Now there's a spot right here where you put your candle right here in this little circle right here. But that circle is for a little one. This one's a big one, but I'm going to put it in there so maybe you can get some kind of... Let's see, there he is. And it is Party Light. I'm going to sticker on the bottom. And it is a thick glass too. And here is the Party Light sticker that is on the bottom there. Like I said, it is a thick glass. And I'm going to measure them. Let's see, this one stands 4.5 inches tall by 3.5 inches. Like I said, I just think these would look so cute. If you're having a barbecue and you want to put these out on your picnic table. One has light in it, one doesn't, sorry. I only have one down here. But I love the detailing of them. The little wings on the side. And the candles just go right in there. And there's the stickers on them. I gotta take this light up because it doesn't sit in there perfect. It just sliding around. And I wanted to show you their little ears up here on the top. To their head, to their eyes. I just thought these were so cute. Hi, Beth. So he is saying, hooty hoo. Okay, I'm going to put these to the side if you guys wanted to think about. And those ones did start at 16. And they're both from the Party Light Company. I think these would be perfect for the summertime. Okay, and my next is going to start at 18. And I love this piece of milk glass. It is Westmoreland. And I love the shape of it. I love the shape of it from the pedestal all the way to the top. And it does have grapevines and leaves all over it. And it is pretty large. Here is the top here. And there's no chips on it or cracks. Then here is the pedestal with the grape leaves and vines that go all the way down the pedestal. I love the shape of it. And here is all the grape leaves and the vines that go throughout the whole top here. Here is the inside. And it is Westmoreland. I can't remember if it was stamped or not. but I do know that it is Westmoreland. I'm going to measure it too. Perfect, perfect for this time of year. The opening is 7 inches and is pretty tall. With the lid on, it stands 10 inches. 10 inches. I love the pedestal. Then here is the top. Then so like the edges stuff does have like a little scalloping that goes around the edge there. With all the leaves and the grapes. Put it here on the side so you can see it a little bit better. And like I said, it's pretty large. It is 10 inches tall. Perfect for this time of year. Okay, and I will set this one to the side if you guys wanted to think about that. Sabrina, do you have 2 more left? Or do you have 4 more left? Are you on mute, Sabrina?
I was. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I have 2 left.
Okay. So
I'm
Sabrina is going to show
right
her
now.
last 2.
Yep, I have 2 left.
Okay. Me too.
And I am going to do a choice. 2 brooches.
Okay.
One is Mark Jerry's. And the other one is vintage as well. They're going to start at $8. They're small. This octopus is Mark Jerry's.
I've never seen an octopus brooch before.
No, isn't it so cute?
It is. Does it have stones in the eyes or no?
No, it's
Oh,
one.
okay.
It's winking. So one eye is open, the other one's closed.
Oh, okay.
And let me measure this one. These are vintage, guys, and they're marked. About 1.5 inches. The other one is this cutie. And it's got some type of stone. Looks like some type of, it's not a jelly belly, but it kind of looks like a fake jelly belly or something.
Mm-hmm.
Some type of stone or something. But it's gold tone as well. Hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Here's the back. It does have the V.
That is cute.
And this one, yeah, I'll show it again. This one as well is 1.5 inch. So it's winking. So one eye is open, the other eye is closed. Yeah, it is adorable. 1.5 inch across, and it's marked Jerry's in the back. I did have to use a loop to see it. You can see the marking, but you can't make, well, I couldn't make it out with just my naked eye. All right, I see Angela. We've pretty much shown it all. All right. We can count that down, and that will go to Angela. Thank you so much, Angela. All right, I'm going to show a piece of uranium I showed earlier today, last night, and it didn't sell. I'm going to start this off at $24. Now, with all my lights on, you're not going to be able to see the glow, but it glows very green. I mean, it
Did you
is.
say 24, Sabrina?
Yes, it's custard, so it glows beautifully. It's the basket. It is Fenton. It is marked on the bottom. Sometime in the 70s, I assume. Well, I just turned my light off, and now I'm trying to show you. But it's right there. It's this basket weave with this ruffle open lace at the top. How did I get this to work earlier? Well, not with my hands on in front. See, it's glowing so bright green to me.
I see it.
It is bright green on my end. We both had Empoli today. She had a candy dish and I have decanters.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my hand. Do you see my hand?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, starting at $24. Let me get that measured. Three and a quarter inches tall, 5 1/4 inches across. Do you want this, Beth? Just let me know. She has a beautiful crackle base today. I like it. I love it. All right, let me know, Beth. Otherwise, that's the end of my items. We're going to go back to Cricut.
Yep. Okay, my next item is going to start at 14. And it is for Joseph Originals. And she is the number 12. She's got, I hope that her dress is not getting washed out, but it's real pretty pink. Trying to get you a little bit closer, and it is the number 12. My puppy is barking at me. And she does have little wings on with a mirror there.
You said 14, right?
Yep.
Oh, look at that. She's beautiful.
She is. I had this on my daughter's 12th birthday cake.
Hi, Julia.
And this year she's going to be 14. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
and even
I spelled Joseph wrong for Joseph Original.
so the same, it's kind of got the same kind of blue in her mirror there. And I'm going to show you the bottom where it does, it's in the ceramic, it does say Joseph Original, and it does have the sticker also right here. Joseph Original sticker, and I'm going to measure her. I just think she's so pretty. I will measure her. She stands almost 6 inches tall. Here by my head here. So pretty. I love that pink. The pink with the blue.
Yeah, she's really darling.
And she's admiring herself in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
With the gold wings.
I like
And
that
her
gold
wings
tip.
yeah, her wings aren't chipped either. They're perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. And here's the bottom again. It's hard to see, but it does say Joseph Originals in the white ceramic. But it does have a little sticker right here. Okay, and I will pass on this one, and I'm going to go to my last item. Now, if you guys were watching this, just email me or Sabrina, and we will let you know if those items are still available. Okay, my last item is going to start at $12. And it is for this. I believe this is the coffee. But there is a little ding right here in the back.
Is that handle Bakelite?
I believe it is, but it's got I'm actually gonna put flashlight on it. I believe it is. And I love the color of the handle because it's like a beautiful ruby red.
Maybe Bakelite.
Yeah, I think it is. I just love this handle. And I'm gonna measure it. And the top does come off. And here's the inside.
When you finish with this item, can you show the Empoli, the blue Empoli candy dish again?
Absolutely. And I'll measure that. This one stands 12 inches by 8.5 inches. And I just love the ruby red handle on it. And the shape of it. Okay. I'm going to show Beth. Anybody's interested in that, just let me know. I'm going to show Beth my Empoli. Let me turn my flashlight off. Beth, this started at 38. Let me turn my light on so you can see how pretty it is.
It matches my decanter perfectly.
Yes.
So it's that
Same
same
color.
blue that I showed you. It's that same blue. It's gorgeous. She'll take it.
Thanks, Beth. Thank you so much. Gonna love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's pretty big too. I believe I said it was 10 inches tall. Okay, thank you, Beth. I'm going to write you down, Beth, for that. Put that down carefully. Okay. Now, did you have any add-ons, Sabrina, for today?
I didn't know that we were bringing them, but I have stuff in front of me, so yeah. I can show add-ons.
Yeah, I'll put you right up.
All right. Let's see. I am going to show some earrings. That's going to be some add-ons.
Okay.
Let me get them really quick. I think there was a green pair and a pink pair. And these are just going to be $3 a piece. I don't know the maker. Oh, they're not cooperating. That's the hook. That's the earring, silver tone. So $3. Just put pink. These are silver tone as well. These are green metal. Just put green. I do have a set of dogs. These are labs. Oh, the other one's right in front of me. These are Homeco, and I'll let them go for $5 for the set. One is in the downward dog position. They both have collars on. They both have their Homeco marks on the bottom. They were $3. Yeah. And this one is just sitting up. So $5 for the set of the little dogs. Just type in dog. And I have Department 56 little figurine. All right, Margot, dogs are yours. And I'll let this go for $5, Department 56. And it's a little package that is a Swarovski crystal in the center. At least that's what it says. No chips or cracks. And this is just a little guy. He's carrying his mail. I love the blue eyes on the Department 56. And just type in mail, M-A-I-L. All right, those were mine. Oh, Piper.
Yep. I thought I'd bring Piper out. I haven't shown her lately, but she's getting big.
Yeah, she's so darling.
She is. She still has her little holiday dress on. She's like, I've been ignored for 2 hours. I want some attention.
Angela, the earrings were $3, honey, if you're interested.
I do. Her name is Piper. Piper Posey. Piper Posey. See, here's my husband coming home. Is Daddy coming home? Is Daddy coming home? Is Daddy coming home? She's not too spoiled. Look at her ears.
Okay, Angela.
Do you see yourself? Did you see yourself? She's like, I gotta go out and go potty. I gotta go potty. I gotta go potty. What are you looking at?
Hi, Bonnie. Yeah, we're just finished up.
Let's see, hi, Piper.
Oh, we understand. Spend your time with your son. We'll be here next week, in a couple days, whatever.
So if anybody is rewatching this and there's anything in the sale you're interested in, just email me or Sabrina, and we will email you back and let you know if it's still available.
So you have anything coming up, Cricket?
No, just next Thursday again.
Well, we'll have to change that, won't we?
Yes.
Okay.
And do you, Sabrina, have anything coming up?
I have tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time on my channel. It is up in the air.
Right.
I have it with Danny Girl Vintage. So, and she has some conflict, so it is up in the air. But then on Sunday, I'm with back on my channel. I'm with Kathy and Leanne at 9 p.m. instead of 10. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay. So everybody look out for the Sabrina sales. And I'm going to let you guys go because she's got to go potty.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for coming. We greatly appreciate it. We'll see you in the chat.
And I will see you next week. Same time, same place at 4 o'clock. And Piper said bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
You got to go potty.